What is going on, guys? It's a Scorpion HD here, back again with some more Driveclub. Seeing as the past few Driveclub videos have tended to go down pretty well, I've decided I'll just keep covering this game with regard to, new cars and DLC that's added to the game over time. Obviously I own the season pass, that's how I get access to loads of these cars. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best to keep you guys updated with, the new vehicles and stuff that are added as time goes on within this game. So kicking things off here, we are in the newly added Mclaren 570S. Driveclub is actually the first video game ever to feature this car. This is, I guess, McLaren's cheaper car now, and it's, I guess, their answer to cars like the Porsche 911 and stuff like that. Honestly, I'm not really that keen on the look of the car at the minute. I'm a big fan of the P1 and the other McLarens over the years, but yeah, I'm not really the biggest fan of this one, to be honest. However, it'll probably grow on me over time. I certainly like driving with it in game. It's pretty fast. Of course, the Mclaren 570S isn't the only car that's been added in the new Driveclub DLC. As well as the McLaren, we have the Dodge Challenger and the 2016-2015 variant of the Chevrolet Corvette Z06. And an answer to, I guess, our calls for a Japanese car to be added into the game. I've spoke about this in the past. There were no Japanese cars in Driveclub up until now, and I'm happy to report the Nissan GTR and 370Z have both been added in this new DLC. The free car for the month is the Peugeot EX1 concept, which is actually one of the weirdest and coolest at the same time looking cars I've ever seen in a video game. You're going to see footage of it coming right up after this GTR gameplay, and yeah, it's a pretty fun car, but I don't know, I guess it's kind of the closest thing to the Batmobile you're going to get in this game. Like, it's hard to explain what it looks like. Like, it's just, I feel like whenever I look at it, it is heavily inspired from the Batmobile, but that's only because it's wider at the front and thinner at the back, but you'll see what I mean whenever the gameplay comes up here. So yeah, here it is, the Peugeot EX1 concept. I'd like to remind everyone that this is completely free. You can download this car completely free of charge, and yeah, it's probably one of the more fun cars in this new DLC. I'd have to say, there is a tour that goes with this, so I guess more free content for everyone. And you can see what I mean looking at the back of it, the way the wheels are exposed. I don't know, it just reminded me of kind of something a bit like the Batmobile, but a bit like a motorbike at the same time. I don't know, it's pretty cool. Let's leave it at that. But yeah, another great month, I'd say, for Driveclub. The more DLC they add to this, the more it just seems that the game has evolved since it's come out, and I really do feel like there should be kind of a second review of it. Now, because the game has come on so much since it was initially released. I know there were a lot of problems at launch, with the servers, and originally the game was delayed by a year, and the PS Plus edition has only just been released, and there's some concerns about that as to, the amount of cars that are in it and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, the game, it's pretty cheap on the PlayStation Store right now, and I'm sure you can pick it up as a disc for even less. And I've said this in the past, but I'd like to reiterate what I have said. The season pass is, for me at least, been outstanding value for money. I've got I think about 30-40 cars now from it, 6 of them a month, and yeah, I've been really surprised by the game, in all honesty. I kind of thought once this was delayed that people would kind of forget about it. However, the player base is still very much alive. The weather and stuff like that is incredible in it. I've never seen better weather effects. Stuff like the rain and the window wipers and pushing the particles over to the side. I've never seen better weather and effects in a game. And yeah, the game's just come on a lot since it was released. And yeah, if you don't have the game and you like the look of this gameplay, I'd encourage you to pick it up and give it a go. But yeah, guys, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, cheers.